Welcome back to Arsenal News TV. And before we get into the news, I just want to apologise for my lack of uploads in the last 2 days. I've been very busy with my university stuff and it's been very hectic. And if you want some advice before you get into university, make sure you guys stay ahead of the game, don't mess about, try and use your time wisely, and that's what I needed to do, but I didn't. So I'm trying to balance YouTube at the same time. I'm trying to do 2 things at the same time, as you guys may know. Hopefully you guys will forgive me, but before we get into the video, make sure you guys click the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, and comment below, do you want to see Ozil stay at Arsenal or do you want him to leave right now? So the first piece of transfer news is about Mesut Ozil. And the headlines are stating that Arsenal to reopen talks over ripping up Mesut Ozil's £350,000 a week deal in January, but he wants £13 million payoff. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are reportedly set to reopen talks to rip up Mesut Ozil's bumper £350,000 a week contract. So Mail Online reports Arsenal will make another approach to the outcast midfielder in order to get him off the wage bill in January. It is understood that the Gunners have contacted Ozil in the last fortnight about coming to an agreement over the final 9 months of his deal, but they have been unsuccessful in brokering a solution with the former Real Madrid star who turns 32 on October the 15th. A major stumbling block is that Ozil is believed to want the full £13 million left on his contract in order to walk away. He is set to continue picking up his huge wages without playing any first team football until at least January. Gunners boss Mikel Arteta has excluded the World Cup winner from his Europa League squad. Technical director revealed Ozil received the news in a face-to-face showdown with manager Arteta, and he is also set to miss the cut for Arsenal's 25-man Premier League squad. Relations between club and citizen player appear to be beyond repair. And if you look at Mesut Ozil's huge salary, he gets about £18 million per year, £1.5 million a month, £350,000 a week, and £50,000 a day, and £2,083 an hour. So, Ozil offered to use his own money, as we previously know, to fund Arsenal's Gunnosaurus's mascot after the club laid off the man behind the costume. Jerry Q got the boot after 27 years of service as part of a COVID cost-cutting drive. With fans barred from the games, the mascot was no longer deemed necessary. Ozil said, "I was so sad that Jerry Q, aka our famous and loyal mascot, an integral part of our club, was made redundant after 27 years. As such, I am offering to reimburse Arsenal with the full salary of our big green guy, as long as I will be an Arsenal player, so Jerry can continue his job that he loves so much." So, the news regarding Mesut Ozil is that Arsenal don't want him. They want him to get him off the wage bill as quick as possible. So they're offering to pay around about £13 million is what Mesut Ozil is asking for. So it depends on how Arsenal are going to deal with the situation. In my opinion, he's not in Arteta's plans. As I said, with every single player that's not in Arteta's plan, just get rid of him. The same I said about Lucas Torreira, he was in his plans, he went on loan. The same thing about Guendouzi, he couldn't get rid of him, so he went on loan. Now the same with Mesut Ozil, just have to, he's 1 year left on his contract, cancel the contract, terminate it and sell him. So that is my view regarding Mesut Ozil, because there's also Socrates on the other hand. However, for me, Mesut Ozil is the bigger problem. It's £350,000 a week, and we need to get rid of that off the wage bill as quick as possible so he can use it for future transfers. So that is my view and the news regarding Mesut Ozil. So the next piece of transfer news is about Houssem Aouar. And the headlines are stating that Houssem Aouar opens up over Arsenal transfer for first time and reveals he wasn't disappointed over failed LYON exit. So the reports are stating that Houssem Aouar has insisted he is not disappointed after his proposed move to Arsenal collapsed. The LYON midfielder emerged as a top target for the Gunners, but they were unable to meet his £55.5 million asking price. Mikel Arteta's side failed to reach an agreement with the French side after seeing several bids rejected. Instead, Arsenal secured a deadline day deal for Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid for £45 million. AQUAR has put the transfer talk behind him and insisted he is still happy to be playing for Lyon. He said, "Of course, I asked myself all the necessary questions. I'm in the headspace to have a great season with my club and get back the points that we have lost. So of course we are going to try and do the best this season and to try put this team and club back in its rightful place at the top of France. Disappointed? I am the opposite. I am at home in the club that I love with my friends and family. So certainly, I have all my bearings and it is giving me even more motivation to have a good season and to bring the club back into the top places in France." ESPN claimed that Arsenal's move for AQUAR collapsed because of his agent's fee. Sources claimed that Brahim AQUAR requested a substantial amount for his brother to sign for the London club. Reports also claimed he missed out on a move away due to his fears of bad integration. So the headlines are stating that it was practically AQUAR's agent, more like AQUAR's brother, that ruined the move for AQUAR to Arsenal. And my views on this is, to be honest, I'm happy with PARTEY. PARTEY is going to give us all a party, and we're still celebrating. Even though he had a poor performance in the Ghana game, not going to lie, he did have a very poor performance. However, Houssem Aouar, it didn't work out for you this time, but we always had those players already. We have the likes of Ceballos, you can do what you can do, but we can always try and get another gem out the corner. But it looks like we couldn't get you, but we can't do anything about that. So it's nice to have at least a glimpse of you coming to Arsenal. However, what happens is what happens, and I was not an Arsenal player, but he seems to not be very sad, and so are we, to not see him sign at Arsenal. So that is the transfer news regarding Houssem Aouar. So the final piece of transfer news is regarding our main signing of the season, Thomas Partey. And it looks like he's received a rating of 3 out of 10 in his first match since becoming an Arsenal player. The Ghanaian international joined the Gunners from Atletico Madrid in a £45 million move on transfer deadline day, but after a 3-0 loss with his national side last night, one Ghanaian outlet rated the midfielder's performance a shocking 3 out of 10. Joy Online, which calls itself Ghana's most comprehensive website, wrote, "Clearly, Partey was still elated by his dream move as he struggled to show the world why Arsenal signed him. Partey will link up with his new Arsenal teammates next week and could be in line to feature Manchester City next weekend." So it looked like Partey was still gassed about his move to Arsenal, and he just didn't perform well in obviously a weakened Ghanaian team. However, we still got a lot to see from Thomas Partey. Hopefully we can get this guy playing amazing, and hopefully you can try and at least nick a point or two from Manchester City. So that is the news regarding Thomas Partey. And before we end the video, make sure you guys click the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below, are you excited to see Partey play at Arsenal? And hopefully we can get Mesut Ozil off the wage bill, or do you guys want him to see him integrated back into the squad? So it's up to you guys, and make sure you guys click the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video. And other than that, guys, keep staying blessed, and make sure you guys click the subscribe button. I keep saying it, but yeah, stay blessed and peace.